Welcome to Case Driver. This is Heath Isaacs, lead attorney with Case Driver. In this video, we're going to look at automated communication that goes out to your client. First example we'll look at is the introductory email and text when a new case is entered. Then we'll look at the filing fee installments, and then the notice 7 days prior to a 341 meeting that lets the client know where to go and what to bring. And then we'll discuss the 3 additional functions that are currently being developed, which are the reminder about the second course, and delinquent payments on a Chapter 13, and payments that are coming up in a bifurcated case on a Chapter 7 post-petition. Let's start with the introductory email and text for a new client. To the left of the name up in the top right corner, you'll see these 4 links. We'll click on the furthest one to the left, which is the new case. Entering the new case, we're reminded that entering it from within the attorney profile will generate the welcome email and text. If you don't want those to go out to the client, enter the new case from within the case manager profile instead. Let's start with the new client. We're going to enter Freddie Kruger as our new client. He's still sitting with us in the office, and we're entering this real time while he's waiting for the meeting to end. We're doing this on purpose. That way the client can get the email and the text, and we'll confirm that that took place before they leave. The amount of money that Freddie is paying us at $1,500 up front, and we're going to write a few notes in here that will appear in the bottom of the case. We may want to tell the paralegal to check the value of Freddie's home to confirm equity. And then we submit the case. In a few moments, you'll hear the text arrive on a phone, and you'll hear the email arrive on this computer. This message arrives for the attorney to be reminded that the client is getting all of the coaching needed to get themselves started on the case. Now let's go look at our email. There we go. And we'll open up the email that arrived. We'll look at that first. And the text has arrived as well. We got the text and the email that is now sitting in the client's possession before they leave your office. In the text on the right, you'll see that it's merely announcing to the client that they need to check their email to look for a more detailed message. It also reminds them, if they don't see that email, to look in their junk and their spam folders and make sure that it has arrived, and to permanently set their email provider to allow emails from noreply@casedriver.com to appear in the regular inbox. In the email, there are several links that the client will click on in order to begin entering data, providing documents, and getting that first course done. At the top, they're invited to use the secure file upload, which produces this screen right here. And then below that, they can use the fax number, or they can use this email, documents@casedriver.com. This routes all of their documents into folders that you can use to begin writing the case. They're told what documents to immediately send: the most recent 2 years of tax returns, pay stubs, and P&Ls if they own a business, and their bank statements. The client intake form is also linked. When they click on that link, they'll see this screen appear on their computer. And the last link, of course, is to start course number 1. When they click on that link, this screen will appear on their computer. And at the end of the email, if they wanted to take the online credit counseling course instead by phone, they can dial this toll-free number. If you use a different provider, please let us know, and we can have this email generate different data for you. Now let's go take a look at Case Driver to see how filing fee installments are managed for one particular client. This client was granted the application to have filing fees paid in installments. We'll confirm that that was done by checking the docket tab. In our case, we scroll down and we can see that docket number 7 was when the judge awarded the filing fee installments and gave us dates and the amounts for each of those dates. That was entered into the tasks for the client. These red check marks mean that the tasks were sent out as an automated text message to the client's phone days before they were due, giving them instructions about who to call, what information to give, and how much to pay. Let's go look at a 341 meeting reminder that goes to the client 7 days before the meeting. The attorney also receives this email so that they know it was sent out. This is the duplicate email the attorney receives, and it reminds them that it is a duplication and copy. The client is told the timing of the hearing and where to go and what to bring, including their social security card, driver's license, most recent pay stub, and the bank statement showing the 90 days of activity, including the date that the case was filed. The second course is linked, and they're reminded to get that second course taken. In the text message, this text right here is very important for what appears on the phone. The client will be able to tap on that and immediately be navigated to the 341 meeting. Again, we're working on developing the debtor education requirement, being reminded more than 45 days after the 341 meeting, but before the 60th day. And then we'll have delinquent payments for the Chapter 13, sending those reminders to the client, and then the bifurcated payments when those are coming due in a zero down case. Thank you for watching the video, and remember, CaseDriver lets you practice law while we do the rest.